These changes are just the latest move in the Turnbull government's sustained attack on the living standards of everyday Australians. This is an attack which has new targets, given the loss of penalty rates just last week and the Prime Minister's refusal to stand up for the rights of low-paid workers. Labor's position with respect to this legislation has been consistently put since it opposed the unfair cuts first mooted in the 2014 federal budget. The government of the then Prime Minister Tony Abbott was roundly criticised for being out of touch and failing to recognise the widespread community disillusionment in not addressing the issue of fairness in the 2014 federal budget. Who can forget that iconic photograph of the then Federal Treasurer, the member for North Sydney, Mr Hockey and Senator Cormann, smoking cigars in a haze of self-congratulation and hubris? There was sustained public criticism regarding the unfair 2014 budget, and ultimately even this government, a government with a tin ear for public opinion, was able to concede that errors had been made and that some changes needed to be made. However, this government's deception has constantly been laid bare, in that these so-called zombie measures have been included in subsequent financial reporting and now exhumed in all their rotting glory. We therefore had a government which promised that it was listening to the concerns of the community with respect to a program which was fundamentally unfair, but nevertheless was unprepared to abandon these measures in a quest for budget repair. Its duplicity is laid bare in this package of legislation. This bully government is unable to articulate the need to disadvantaged families, mothers returning to work, pensioners, young people, those who are often already disadvantaged. It just prefers the interests of the big end of town.